Okay guys, I know it has been about 18 days since I last uploaded. I did actually get some surgery done on my nose, which meant I wasn't... As I was saying, I did actually get some surgery done on my nose, which meant I couldn't film or speak, but it didn't mean that I couldn't stop working on this challenge. So I am pleased to say that this is the finale of the 1 cent to $1,000 challenge, and I am so excited to show you guys what we have done to make money this episode. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Baxter and I'm actually a professional dropshipper. And in this 3-part series on my YouTube channel, I attempted to start off with 1 single cent and turn that into $1,000 while in quarantine. I was getting so many messages on Instagram from you guys wanting to know how to make money even if you have no money to start with. So I thought this would be a really cool series and I'm so happy that you guys have enjoyed it. Now, before I get into this episode and show you guys what we have done to make money, I thought that I would just quickly recap the last 2 episodes and more importantly, how much we have earned. So, as you know, we started with 1 almighty cent, but 1 cent doesn't really get you very far. So the first thing that I had to do was come up with a way to earn money without spending anything in the beginning. And the way that I think is best was through freelancing. Sure, you can do online surveys and get paid $1 every 3 hours of typing, but for me, that didn't really seem worth it. So the first thing I did was go ahead and contact businesses and offer up my services in website design, logo design, literally anything that I could possibly do to do any sort of work and hopefully make a little bit of money. So I spent the next hour DMing as many businesses as I possibly could, in hopes of doing any sort of work. The way I did this was through finding ads on my newsfeed from local businesses, going to their website, having a look, and then writing a message with my pitch. In only 1 day of doing freelance work, we were able to earn just under $200. And the first thing that I did with that money was start a Shopify dropshipping store. The product that I chose for that first store was a baby nail trimmer, and while it didn't lose money, it definitely didn't make a lot. We are left with a net profit from our Shopify venture of 27 big ones. Where's my Lamborghini? Bring it to me. But it could have been so much worse, so there were no complaints there. In episode 2, with that baby nail trimmer, I also came across a business who wanted a full website redesign and they were willing to pay me $400 to do just that. So in episode 2, we took our $200 into about $600 to $700, which I then took that money and put it into a new dropshipping product, which would hopefully bring us above the $1,000 mark in profit. So this episode will be going over exactly what happened with this product. I'll be revealing the store design, the product, pretty much everything, so you guys know exactly what happened and how much we came out with at the end of the day. Okay, now that you're caught up to speed, you know that after the last 2 episodes, our budget is sitting at $668.47, which means that we needed to earn another $332.53 to hit our $1,000 goal. So, here's what happened. In the same way that I made a Shopify store for that baby nail trimmer in episode 2, I started running Facebook ads on a new product that I found, which is this baby bed, which I found was trending on Facebook. It wasn't the best product that I'd ever seen, but since we were trying to save costs, using another product based around babies and that sort of thing meant that I could keep the exact same website domain, exact same Shopify store design, and everything like that. So for this challenge where we were trying to keep costs as low as possible, using another baby product was actually perfect. So I tweaked the store a little bit, imported the new product, added product reviews, wrote a really good product description, and in that, the website was ready to go. In terms of creating the video ad which I was going to use to run Facebook ads for this product, what I did was take 4 video ads from my competitors who were selling the exact same baby bed, downloaded all of their ads, put them into my video editor, chopped them up to create what I thought was the best video ad out of all of these competitors. When you're trying to sell a product online and you've got competitors, I know this is common sense, but you just want to do your best to outdo them. In as many ways as possible, you want to be better, so in this case, making a much better video ad was the first step for this process. The ad wasn't anything special, but it was definitely better than what they were using. And since we were on a budget, I didn't want to go over to Fiverr and purchase a video ad because I knew that I could do a decent one just by myself, and spending $20 or so on a video ad wasn't really necessary here. So I decided to do that myself. Okay, yes, I'm in a new outfit. I've actually had to spread the filming of this video over numerous days, so leave me alone. I am actually now going to reveal how many dollars we made in sales, and more importantly, how much we spent on ads to make those sales. Because you already know those fake gurus are showing you those $100,000 sales screenshots, but they forget to show one thing, and that is ad spend. Anyway, so I'm going to go into my Shopify app now so you guys know this is fully legit. You all know that I'm not the type of guy to fake results, but I definitely know there's gonna be some skeptical people in the comment section. So I'm just putting it out there that everything I show you in the Shopify dashboard here is completely real. This isn't the money, this is the sessions. We got 1.7 thousand sessions, and as you can see, that drop off is where I stopped running the ads. So that drop off there is when I stopped running the ads. But even after stopping the ads, there was still traffic coming into the website, and with traffic comes sales. So even after cutting all of the ads, I actually made a few $100s extra in sales, and they were all completely profitable sales because there was no ad spend. So that was a blessing and it was actually really helpful. But now let me show you the actual sales. So I'm just gonna come around behind the camera so you can see. I'll change this here from April 8th to today. And you can see on this website, we did $2,131 in sales. Online store sessions, we had 3,500. You can see that's where I cut the ads. And with the sales, that's where I cut the ads as well. But there's still a few spikes there because of the organic traffic, which was nice. So there you have it. We sold about $2,100 worth of this product. And like I said, I of course have to reveal the ad spend for the store, which was $765.93 in ad spend. I'll put a screenshot here of the Facebook Ads Manager, just so you guys can see the stats of each ad set and everything like that if you even care. But what I'm going to do now is go into my Aberlo app on Shopify and figure out our actual net profit for this website. Costs of the actual product was $780, and our earnings on Aberlo, which is the Shopify sales minus the cost to order the product, was $1,349 US, as you can see here. So $1,349 in gross profit minus the $765 in ad spend equals to $584 in net profit for the website. But before we celebrate, there are a few more little costs that we have to deduct. Because I had surgery on my nose and I had to film this video later on, we actually surpassed the Shopify free trial. So I hate to say it, but I had to spend $29 on the Shopify plan. And there was also about $40 worth of transaction fees within those sales, which I had to deduct as well. So if we minus 70 from that figure, it brings us to $514. And if we add this number to the budget that we finished last episode with, which was $668, that leaves us with a grand total to end episode 3 at $1,182 US. Let's go! Now, if you guys saw episode 2, you would know that I actually went to go and buy my sister a Nintendo Switch because she has wanted one for years, but I went to the store and found out that there was a worldwide shortage, so I wasn't able to pick one up. So I went inside to buy one, and of course, they're sold out. But about 2 days ago, I got a notification on my phone that they were back in stock, so I went with mum back to the store to pick up this Nintendo Switch and give it to my sister Ella. Okay, so you guys have seen me buy my mum a vacuum. How was that, by the way?
It is amazing. You are such a great son, Baxter.
Last week, I went to go and buy my sister Ella a Nintendo Switch with Dad in the car, but we weren't able to get one. So let's do that now. Okay guys, we have collected, I got Animal Crossing and the Switch itself, so let's go home and give it to Ella. Okay, what a series this has been. This was hands down the most fun challenge I have done yet on my YouTube channel. I know that I have failed some in the past, but it feels very good to be able to chalk this one off as a success. The whole point of this series was honestly just to prove that no matter how much you have or how much you don't have, you can still make quite a bit of money in online business. I know that when I first started venturing into online business, I had maybe about a few $100s maximum. But as expected, I blew through all of that on my first product using Facebook ads. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. So because my budget was back to $0, I had to figure out a way to make another few $100s just to test another dropshipping product because I believed in dropshipping so much that I wanted to keep cracking until I found a winner. And I said all this in the first video on my channel, but the way I built this budget back up was through building custom websites and doing freelancing in the exact same way that I did in this series. Now, I am sure some of you may be thinking that you don't have the skill set to be able to do freelancing, but through literally a few hours worth of tutorials on YouTube, you can learn Photoshop, Shopify, Illustrator, literally anything that you could possibly imagine on YouTube for free. There are literally no more excuses to not be able to do this stuff. If I was back to square one in my online business journey and I had zero knowledge and $0, the first thing that I would learn to use is Photoshop. That has been an insanely valuable skill to me, and I literally use my Photoshop knowledge every single day. It really helped me out in the beginning because I was able to do what I did in this video and sell logos, banners, that sort of thing. And even at 15 and 16 years old, I was able to make a decent amount of money money doing just that. And I have never been a professional at Photoshop or web design or literally anything. For the most part, I actually learned as I got freelancing jobs in the beginning, but I was able to do it for long enough to become confident, and it very much paid off. So if you have zero direction and have absolutely no idea on how to make money online or how to even go about it, the first thing that I would do is go off and learn these types of skills and then freelance them. Like I just said, it doesn't matter how much you have or how much you don't have. Online business is an even playing field. Now, I've been thinking about what I should try next on this YouTube channel, and the idea of turning 1 cent into not $1,000 but $10,000 like the YouTube king Persse came to my mind. So let me know in the comments below if you think that I should try and make a big 10 bands and take this entire challenge to the next level. Now, if you enjoyed the series, dropping a like down below for the YouTube algorithm really does help out a small channel like mine. And if you want to see what we do next, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below with notifications on, because I have some insane video ideas planned and I cannot wait to get them out there for you guys. For now though, that's all from me, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!